I start screaming, and like 10 people left. Oh! What's up? Yo! Oh, I'm thirsty. How you doing? What day is today? No! Oh! Yo, what's up? Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. I think my YouTube chat thingy broke. Oh, did I make a mistake again? No, this should be right. Wait, no. Hi! Hi! What was that? This. I bought this. I don't know what to do with it. Oh my god. I'm wearing the wrong shirt. You're gonna see like armpit sweat. Oh god. Okay. Gray shirt. Oh no. I didn't think about this. Don't ever wear a gray shirt. You're gonna see people's armpit sweat. What am I gonna do with this? I bought this. And it's a pouch of some sort with Eevee on it. I don't know what I'm supposed to put inside. But it's cute. It's cute. So I don't know what to do with this. Oh. Put it in your hand. Like a sock puppet. But it's gonna be upside down. Oh, what's up everybody? There's a game that I wanted to look at, but I forgot what the title was. It's like a game that people have been like talking about lately or have been playing lately that came out recently. What was it called? Trigger? No. It has like I think there's like there's a letter T in the name. What was it? Ah, shit. How do I find out? Let's see. Upcoming gacha games. None of these is standing out for me. Hold on. Tribe 9! That's what it was called. I've seen people talk and playing about Tribe 9, and I have no idea what the game's about, so I'm gonna go look at a video. Let's go. I'm gonna look at their most popular video. What type of game is it? I have no clue. We'll find out. I have no idea. Altira, what's up? Where's music? Wait, go back. What is that? Who is this? This girl reminds me of that girl in... How do you say that anime's name? Starts with the D. Dran... What is it? Dannaran... Gunpa? What is it? Danganronpa? Is that what it's called? There's a girl in it that... Yeah, there's a girl in there that kind of looks like her. Danganronpa? Topaz, what's up? What the hell? What the heck? Who the... What the... Good morning, Unlework. How is this game? Stargazing, you say you play. What is this teaser? Oh, they have Gundam. What the? What is this, like a team ultimate attack? She has like a briefcase like Nicole. What is this game? It's called Tribe 9. I've seen people play it and I don't know when it came out. I think pretty recently, and I was just curious about it, so I decided to look up some videos on it. I have no idea what this game is. This is my first video watching. It's pretty fun. When did it come out? It's got a bat. So far though, I haven't really seen like gameplay. I don't know if this is animated or like part of the gameplay. Damn, his eyes are bright. What the? Oh, shit. What is that thing in the back? Tribe 9. Is this game sponsored? No, I have no idea what this game's about. They didn't pay me jack shit. Who the hell is Kuronaka? Oh, this is Kuronaka. There's a release date. It came out 2 months ago. Huh. Let me go back and look at some other videos. Let me watch the most popular videos. Gameplay trailer of this girl. Yeah, this is the gameplay video. Supposedly. Akatsuki! Tokyo Games! What is this game? What the heck? What is this? Oh yeah, this is the game that Carria tagged me in Discord. That's what this was. Apparently in the game there's like an NPC or something that looks just like me. I didn't realize it was like a pixel game. But is that it? Have you ever played the other Danganronpa games? Not really. Are just basically like similar to that? I played... What's that other game on like the DS and stuff that's like similar? That you grind like a ungodly amount. Oh fuck. I forgot what it was called. Devil Survivor? I'm not sure what that is. There's like another game that's like... Fuck, I probably can't think of it. It's been so long. What the? Wait, all of a sudden change? What? This guy looks like Zoro with red hair from One Piece. It's like his own thing. I guess it goes back and forth between like different perspectives. What? It's kind of crazy. What the heck? It's like a fucking tornado thing. It's a Pokeball. This is interesting. I wonder what it feels like to play, because there's no way I can even guess what it feels like just by watching this. I can see the different fighting perspectives, but like, I wonder what the pixelated part of the game is. Is this an action game? Danganronpa is a mystery game. I see. What the fuck? Dude, this looks like a mixed match of so many different things. Every now and then there's like animes like this where it's just so wild and like unique and out there that has like no comparison to anything. I feel like this game is one of those. I don't even know what to call this genre. Like there's baseball, there's pixel game, there's action, there's Gundams, there's Pokeballs, there's like I don't, what the fuck is going on? Is this a baseball game? I don't know. This is wild. I see like bits of My Hero Academia. What the fuck? That's pretty crazy. Everybody's got like Chuny going on. Everybody's a fucking Chuny. When did I see this? Did I see this earlier? And then stop watching? Wish it tells me when I watch this. Why watch this? Okay, we got Naruto in here. We got fucking Bleach in here. Cool.
皆さんこんにちは。この動画では理不尽都市アクショントライブ9の魅力を短くギュッとまとめてお伝えします。トライブ9は
This is so crazy. What the fuck? All right. Uncle, what's up? This game is insane. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. All right, let's go play our game. Am I gonna start? I don't know. That game looks so confusing. I can't tell if it's an action game, a side-scrolling game, or a baseball game. What do I think of it? I'm too old for... It looks like something new kids will play. Like, cool hipster kids would play. New news on Twitter about English VA and making making commotion. Is it the thing with the I don't know, there's like so many fucking voice acting news. What was it? I saw a post about it. I saw this on Reddit of all places. What was it? Venti's voice actor was getting threatening letters from SAG. That's all I know. Venti voice actor is fighting Paimon voice actor. Are you shitting me? Hold on. You're telling me Venti's voice actor is fighting Paimon's voice actor? Dude, think about the implication of lore. Oh my god. Paimon and Barbados arguing? Who would have thunk? My Jesus Christ! What does that mean? Is Paimon gonna turn evil? Oh my god, is Venti gonna show his true form? I'm so cool. Dude, this is insane! What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what the drama's all about. Yo, imagine I tweet that right now. Tone deaf bard versus emergency food. Imagine I tweet it right now. You know how much shit it's gonna fucking... Dude, I wish somebody would do that. Holy shit, that'd be so funny. Oh man, I wish I was ballsy enough to do it. But then the moment I do it, people are gonna like start fucking hating on me. And I'm just like, ah. This is so funny.
Oh, there's no better choice for Kickstarter.
You're gonna light the torches of the mob? Yeah, I've done that in the past. Even if I like just don't interact with the tweet and ignore everybody, people like start shit. So I might as well just like stay out of the way. You know what I mean? Maybe Tectone? Yeah, but would he even know what Paimon versus Barbados would even mean in like, you know, lore? This is only a
especially if I'm the one making
dark joke that lore creators can make. I want to say hi. Currently out with the fan. 1.7 story so good. Good epilogue to introduce 2.0. I see. Claudia, what's up? Enjoy your dinner. Dinner? Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Have a good time. It was all foreshadowed in the Mondstadt chapter. Holy shit.
Well, you can't go wrong.
Should I tweet it?
Especially if I'm the one
Should I
making
tweet it? I should tweet it with zero context. Should I tweet it? I don't really know either of the voice actors. And I feel like, I don't know, even if they saw it, they probably wouldn't care. You know? They'll probably laugh it off. Would they laugh it off, or are they like too heated right now? God. I don't want to be rude, but why do people watch Tectone again?
Well,
The same reason why people watch cat videos. Think about it. I know that sounds weird, but it takes a little bit to think about it.
Oh, no goodbyes needed. You'll be back before you know it.
Erica might laugh at all. Karina might have you hunted down. I like Paimon though. I'm insulting cat. No, I mean like, look, you guys ever seen Vivia pole dance? Sorry, I mean like, it's what's the word that generates the thing in your brain? Serotonin? What is it called? Where like something fin? Not seraphim. What the fuck? Dopamine. Thank you. That's what it is. It's dopamine. People watch Tectone for the dopamine hits. That's why he gets views. Most of it anyway. Can't you get back to the poll again? No. I get no dopamine from watching Tectone. Some people do. You know. What is my gut saying right now? I really want to tweet it. But like I feel like my viewers who kind of want like me to just stay out of it might just like facepalm and shake their head, and I feel bad for them. But like it's funny though, you know? I'm not trying to cause drama. I just think it's funny. What's up, Boombi? It's already started on story quests. You? Who? Me? They? Oh, let me go do that. Scratch off.
Up already? Are you trying to give a grandma like me a rut? Leaving already? Keep me posted about any.
Don't want to cause drama, yet wants to tweet something that will most definitely cause drama. I mean, it's like, you know how comedians, they don't want to cause drama, but they talk about drama stuff, and just for the lols. That's how I feel. I didn't start yet. Yeah, we didn't. I'm just running around right now. What do I need to farm? Oh yeah, I need to farm Denny's. I'm running out of Denny's. But you're not a comedian or funny? Wow. Fuck you. Wow. Wow. Fucking wow. Jesus Christ. You're lucky I'm nice and I don't care. You think I'm funny? I'm funny, I think, only because I'm weird. Like, I'm not funny. I'm not actually funny. I just... People think I'm weird, as in like a unique person, so they think I'm funny in that regard a lot of the time. Oh, by the way, I got an update for y'all for my card, Nikkei card sales. I think yesterday or the day before I mentioned that I sold the cheaper signature cards, right? For like $230 or something. I got an update on my current earnings, because like I said, the whole point was to get spend $1,500. That's basically how much I spent, because I got $500 off, right? I spent $1,500 and then get everything opened, which I did couple streams ago. I spent 6 hours opening fucking booster boxes, and then see how much I can recuperate in terms of like the money and the cards and all that shit that I sell, right? So I got a little bit of update. I sold, like I said last time, I sold 4 lesser signature cards for $230, and then today, or actually yesterday, I sold 1 playset. I am actually a little bit sad because the playset I thought would go for like $250 each, but because this is so funny how this works. Because Nikkei is so popular, people bought more. So the playset would, instead of going up in price, because people have more of them in circulation, the playsets went down in price. Does that make sense? It's so funny how that works. Like, under normal circumstances, even like a popular set, playset is like around $250, but because Nikkei was so popular, people bought so many boxes, so there's so many cards in circulation, so the playsets went down in price. So each playset right now is going for like $200 instead of $250, which is a bummer, but there is a positive to this. When I opened my master case, basically 2 cases, basically 48 boxes, I was only under the impression that I'll get 3 playsets, but actually I got 4.5, which was surprising I actually ended up getting 4.5 playsets instead of 3. So the half I'm keeping for myself and like just kind of filling in certain cards that I need going forward. But I'm selling 4 playsets instead of 3. So what does this all mean? So I sold 4 signature cards for $330, $230, right? And then I sold a playset for around $220. So I've already recuperated $550, right? And then I'm selling another one on Monday for $200. So I basically already recuperated $750, right? And then today I sold the Blanc card, the Bunny Girl card, the most expensive card that I had, for $450. So far, I've recuperated $1,200 after spending $1,500. So I'm minus $300 right now, but I have like 3 more sign cards to sell and 2 more playsets. So it kind of like just doing rough math, I've already kind of recuperated enough money to pay for the entire master case, which is really good. So far we're at, what was it? 750 plus 450, so 1,200. We made 1,200 back after spending 1,500, and we still got more to sell. So we realistically only need to sell like 1 or 2 things more, and then we make our money back. So it's pretty good, pretty good. Nikkei was very, very fucking popular. Your jokes are like Sinos because it's out of this world. Wow. I'm glad no scalper on the Nikkei card game, unlike Pokemon cards. Yeah, but Nikkei is very weird. Y Schwartz is very weird. Y Schwartz is not... It's only... Right now, it's only popular because it's Nikkei. Y Schwartz normally is not like this. With that said, I'm wondering if I should do something similar for next Azur Lane set that comes out. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Because I know that Azur Lane is going to be more popular than Nikkei. I know that for a fact. Yeah, we're basically, we need to make $300 more. But then, realistically, if we sold everything that we had left, which is 2 playsets and a card worth... Rappi card I haven't sold yet, which is around like 200, let's say $200. So 2 playsets is around $400. Rappi card is another 200, so it's $600. Plus like couple cheaper cards, which is probably gonna be $100. So I still have around $700 to profit. So basically, at the end of the day, I'm going to make around $400 and I get a playset for myself. Or half a playset, I should say. So it's not that bad. It's like we basically made a return of like $600. Which is great. $600 profit, and I get what I want in terms of like some cards that I wanted to actually play with. Well, actually, no. Yeah. It's around like 500, 600 we profit. So all in all, it's really like 25%. We made 25, 30% in returns after spending $1,500, which is pretty good. Is it? Yeah. No. It's more like 35, 40% we made back. 35%? Something like that. So next time 2 master cases, I don't think I have that kind of money. That's $4,000. 2 master cases, $4,000. And you know how long it's going to take to open them? 12 hours. Bro, just opening them is gonna take half a day. Like, actually half a day. Imagine all the waifus. Holy shit. So many waifus. If you're addicted to it, might as well profit from it. Yeah, but you gotta be really smart, right? There's no other... The only reason why I was able to profit with Nikkei cards or Y Schwartz in general is because it was Nikkei cards. Any other set is probably really hard to profit. You know what I mean? But again, Azure Lane might be very profitable. The only thing is, I found out today that any cards that you buy in the future for Y Schwartz, it's gonna get hit with tariffs. The ones that I got, the Nikkei ones, they didn't get hit with tariffs because I prepaid them in December. But now if you order anything, you're gonna get hit with like 10% tariffs. So that's kind of annoying. So I don't know. If the tariffs go away, I'm really considering doing it again with you know, Azure Lane. But if tariffs don't go away, probably not. I could afford 2 master case, but I'm not in the business, so not a smart investment. It's... Yeah, I wouldn't do it if you haven't already like done the business side of it. The only reason I was able to do the Nikkei business side of it is because I've already on the Pokemon side of things, so like I already know what to do, you know? Like I know where to sell, I know how much things should cost, all that stuff. My wife and I spent around like 3 hours opening one case. Did you really? Opening a master case is like a part-time job for me. Did you do it by yourself? Yeah, we streamed it a couple days ago. Or last week. We streamed it. I literally sat here for 6 hours opening packs. It did only take 6 hours because I got so quick at opening booster packs. I just bought a MacBook for my mom too. I just bought a MacBook for my mom. That's nice. MacBooks are really cool. Good on you. What even is Azure Lane gameplay? I don't even know. I just know that his waifu's popular. I was supposed to play, but then I didn't play because I didn't like the fact that the story didn't have voiceovers. I'm kind of more on the collector side of things. You know, I was going to save my Blanc card, but I ended up selling it, and I was kind of sad about it. But it is what it is. It's money. You guys know what card I'm talking about, right? If you guys are familiar with Nikkei. It's probably... No wonder this one, like, was expensive. Basically, I'm selling everything I have. Just because I need to make more money so that I can make more money. I need to get money so I can make more money, if that makes sense. Right? This... Hold on. This is what I'm selling. Right? This card I sold today for $450. But I mean, just look at it. You can tell why it's $450, right? I mean, just look at it. Like think about the audience of who buys these cards. Like, look at me. And look at this. And you're thinking, if I had $400 just lying on the floor because I'm rich, I'd buy one, you know? I'm not like that, so I can't afford to keep this. I did sell it though. Somebody bought it for $450, which was great. I'm selling everything here for these prices, and hopefully we'll see if they buy it. I buy a figure instead. Figures are cool too, yes. But yeah, I was like holding on to these like a collector, but then I found I realized I should just sell them. These are all like Blue Archive stuff, Nikkei stuff, Quintessential, and then Rascal. But we'll see if we can get more buyers. Alright. What's the deal here? Do we just hop in? We pull for Vivian. I wonder why that... Oh, maybe that was the first time I went through that way. Okay. Getting your bands. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. And then as soon as we make all the money back, I'm gonna like re-spend it on like stuff I can sell for business purposes. Yeah, let's do the story. Wonder, I don't know how long I'll be streaming today, but we'll get it started. Let's start saving for ether, electric, lightning. 3.5 ahead of you. 3.5 hours. We'll probably do like some today, some tomorrow then. Just kind of take our time. Let's do fire. Yutren is ether? She's ether? Bro, I told myself I'm not gonna... Oh, I guess we gotta start saving regardless. But I wonder... I don't know if I'll pull for her because I need... What's her name? Orpheus? Oh, by the way, guys, I saw a Twitter post today. I don't know if this is true or not. Okay? I don't know. Don't take my word for it because I didn't fact check. But I saw a post on Twitter. Because it's Twitter, it might be a lie. Obviously, I'm just letting you know. But I heard the voice actor for the panda is Jack Black. Now, I don't know if this is real or not, but I saw a post about it. Is it leaks? Oh, shit. Did we talk about leaks just now? Dude. I normally don't want to talk about leaks, but this is a big deal. I think this is a big deal, if it's true. It's a meme. That's what I thought. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Again, I can't verify the source. I can't fact check. But it's just such a funny thing that I saw on Twitter. If it is Jack Black, it'll be just pretty funny. If it's not, it's whatever. I don't care either way, but it's just so funny. Why is he everywhere? Someone you know? Jack Black? He's like... He also voiced... Funnily enough, he also voiced the panda from Kung Fu Panda. Why is manspreading? You know who also manspreads? Jesus. UD. He manspreads like a motherfucker. And I'm just like, okay. Yeah. I guess you guys wouldn't know because you guys like didn't see him in real life yet. Alright. Let's start. Chat! Vivian sent us a message. Seems they made more progress on this sacrifice issue. Speaking of UD, are you going to Star Rail concert with him? We're not going together, but he'll be there and I'll be there. I'm sure I'll see him. More honestly, I'm just gonna go enjoy the concert and come back ASAP. Because I don't want to leave my house for too long. But I'll see him there. After Hugo passed, she's been busy managing Mockingbird. We haven't talked to her in quite a while. Belle, do you want to arrange a time to meet up with her? Let's go. Alright, Dan. I'll arrange a time with Vivian. You just rest and I'll tell you when. He also the star of the School of Rock, Tenacious D, Jumanji. He did a lot of shit. He just does everything. Do we need to rest? Okay. Rest. You hear something nearby. What the? What the?
This time, let me.
That you what?
Vivian.
I didn't disturb
Cute.
your sleep, did I?
Epilogue. Bury your tears with the past.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself.
Chat, do you think Vivian likes Wise just as much as she likes Belle? Because technically we're both Phaethon. Or do you think Vivian likes, in this case, Belle a lot more?
I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face. You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
Ladder? Ow. I think it's equal. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this chair? #1 sleepy face?
What sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest.
Wait, you said Zenless team doesn't announce voice actors for the characters? They did, right? Or at least they used to. Do they not anymore?
Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month.
Only English? As in like English, they don't announce it anymore?
Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Interesting.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Hartman's the one that... Hartman died, right? It was Edmund that was higher in their little circle jerk ladder. Hartman was the lackey. He was kind of the boss, but also a lackey.
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
Wait, Hartman's alive? I can't remember if he died or he's still alive. I know Hugo died. Technically, he's dead. Hartman didn't die. He ran away. Oh, he escaped. Okay, okay. I thought we killed him for some reason.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background.
Oh yeah, he was like hiding in the fucking corner in the back. And then, what was it that distracted us? That he picked up the thing? It was Hugo, right? Hugo and like something was going on. We were fighting Hugo. That's what it was. We were fighting Hugo, and then fucking what's his name? Vaughn. He punctured the gigantic fucking hand-sized hole in his chest, and then he said he should be dead. And then Hugo disappeared into the abyss, and during that whole commotion, stupid ass Heartman took the relic or whatever the gem thing it was, and then he just dipped. The core. Fun-fisted Hugo. Yo, can you chill? Holy shit. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird. Okay.
To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting to see him in a better light.
Interesting.
Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat.
As he should.
Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain. Topps is hosting an industry summit this week, a responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Topps is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Hartman won't just give up like that. Could it be that someone's trying to get rid of Hartman? Edmund is not part of the Ravenlock family, right, chat? Edmund is just like a part of Topps. He's like some other person in Topps. Or was Edmund actually the head of the Ravenlock family? Is he actually the head of the Ravenlock family? And the Hartman was like their, I wouldn't even say number 2. They're like he's like middle person. Edmund is Topps. Edmund is Topps. Okay. And then probably Edmund is trying to get rid of Hartman. Something like that, if I were to guess.
Is someone trying to take advantage of this to get rid of both Hartman and the Ravenlocks?
I think Hartman knows this too, which is why he's completely vanished. No matter how hard I search, I can't find a single trace of him.
He gone poofed.
Hartman must have taken the sacrifice core. Now that he holds this bargaining chip, he is definitely going to negotiate his way out of this with the Exaltists.
Edmund is basically overseeing all the families associated with Topps. Okay, so Edmund is the big boss. Hartman is just a part member of Ravenlock family, and somebody in Topps wants to get rid of Hartman, probably to lessen the power that the Ravenlock family holds in Topps, because this whole situation and the drama is brewing within the Ravenlock, or about the Ravenlock family, because the public sentiment is Ravenlock bad, Hugo our savior died. Are you gonna pull for the next patch character? They already drip marketed yesterday. Panda, Little Tiger Girl, and Golden Ambi. Golden Ambi. We'll take a look. Actually, I'm curious. I did look at some, but I didn't look at it in pretty in deeper detail. I'll take a look after maybe at like a good waiting point.
Sorry for interrupting, Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
Cute. Outside.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Vathan. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Belle, Lycon's outside the video store. He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault. As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Ah, because we're proxies. that's funny. Jufufu wasn't drip. I saw a picture of her on Twitter timeline. It probably was leaks, but again, normally I'd be upset, but not really, because we already know about her at this point, right? If it's leaked, I probably won't look it up, but it's alright. We kind of already know she exists.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yeah, I probably saw the leaks too. Like, I didn't stare at it. I just saw it on my timeline and I just swiped away. Because I don't fucking care anymore. But, yeah.
Yes. It's an urgent request from the mayor. One that directly affects New Eridu's safety. However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger.
Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principal of Mockingbird. I'm certain he didn't intend.
I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life.
Vaughn! He's still alive, bro! Go check out the trailer.
I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed. She might be tougher than you think. If you're really concerned, why not just talk to her directly? If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face, right?
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people. Would you mind coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Sure.
No problem. But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this, and I get where both of you are coming from. As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
I respect that. Thank you.
You return to the video store with Lycan. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to Lycan's arrival.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect.
This music so sounds like Persona music, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes when I play this game, I feel like I'm playing a different game.
You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of tricks up its sleeves. This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
She knows! She saw the trailer!
You're right.
Huh? That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
The Exaltists? I think the Exaltists are pretty recent events. Like, they just recently found out about it. That's why it feels like it's new, because it is. I think they started talking about the Exaltists as soon as the whole what's his name? The big guy. Fuck is his name? Hold on, I got this. Bringer. Ever since the whole Bringer situation, like leading up to the Bringer situation, the Exalted started like being talked about. They just bring it up like everyone knows, but everybody knows now. It's because after Bringer incident, the people the police basically, they figured out there was a connection to them. But then because we're all so connected, and everybody that we talk to are so connected with like intel internally, everybody kind of knows. Obviously though, normal people wouldn't know, right? I want to see Sarah again. True.
The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, in hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity and kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need. Miss Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Again? We're going to the Ballet Twins? The Exalted talk likely started around the sacrifice incident with Bellabog, but it wasn't out in the open like this until the Bringer incident. Yeah. At that time, I think, to add to that, during the whole Bellabog incident and then the tower, not the tower, like that thing, the machine that whatever was like hiding in that tower and the machine, all that stuff. During that time, we didn't really know them by name, but that's where all it kind of like began. Like hints started trickling out about this cult and like all that shit. Obviously, at that time, we didn't know. Like the characters themselves didn't actually know. But then Bringer's situation kind of like solidified what it actually was. I assume that's like kind of what happened. Am I gonna finish the whole story today? Probably not. Maybe. Depends on how I feel. Belle, what do you think about Lycan's suggestion to work with the mayor? True, at the moment, only our intel on the sacrifices is what Bringer left behind. We can get someone to help investigate, but it'll take a significant amount of time, and time is something we can't afford to waste, so working with the mayor is a good option. Yes! What do you think, Vivia? Vivia? Mockingbird has always gone against authority. Would it be against your value to work with the mayor? Mockingbird isn't just about going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can give an equal opportunity and treatment. I don't exactly trust the mayor, but I believe he's someone who can work with, at the moment at least. Then let's go! Okay. By the way, about the whole leak thing, nowadays, to be honest with y'all, like, I don't give a shit about the leaks. If you look at it, that's cool. I obviously still wouldn't like bring it up so blatantly on stream. If it happens accidentally, that's a different story. But you guys know why leaks are not good for the community, right? Leaks are fine if you want to just look at it in your personal time, but the thing about the leaks I kind of want to touch up on before we move on. I don't really care, and I don't even think it's that bad, but like the biggest thing about the leaks that causes issues is when people start leaking stuff and it wasn't officially announced. And what sometimes happens is what you saw in leaks was not the final version of what they officially announced. So people have this perception of something within the leak that they are perceiving, but when it officially releases and it's different, a lot of people like throw a fit about it, and really it's like nobody's fault but themselves. It's not even the devs' fault, you know what I mean? So that's like kind of the biggest issue with the leaks, is the fact that why the fuck are we like yelling at the devs saying it's not good when they never officially announced it? Like that's kind of the big issue about it. But other than that, if you want to just like look at leaks and you make your own opinion about it, like who cares, right? It's just when people blame the devs and like throw a pitchfork and shit when it wasn't supposed to be officially announced. Just gonna throw this out there. Does Vivian bite people because she's a vampire? Don't you wish she bites you? Sorry, what? Huh? People who believe leaks is definite are idiots. Yeah, that's why I don't really like leaks too much. And also, like let me be honest. Looking at materials for your character that's coming up, like who the fucking cares about that? You know? I'm sure everybody can agree. Just looking up the materials that you need for your character coming up so you can pre-farm, nobody gives a shit. You know? It's just when people start leaking stuff that are related to like in-game things that haven't been officially made, where it's like aesthetics or gameplay or like all that shit, story, then it kind of causes problems. But like materials, like who the fuck cares? What's up, bro? Seems you and Miss Vivian have made your decision. Let's go talk to the mayor. Of course. Please rest assured. When it comes to sacrifices, the mayor's interests align with yours. Yo, you rapping out here, bro? Or rather, we both want to protect the people of New Eridu.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends, I'm glad you're willing to keep working with me.
What's up, mayor?
I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad.
Vivian's not a vampire, she's a banshee. It's in her name. Isn't banshee like ghosts? I forget.
I looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter. Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago.
From Halo? Yeah, I remember Banshee from Halo, but Halo, Banshee was like it's like a vehicle.
Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then. But it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltist's most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Since this person has already passed away and the exaltists haven't been active around here for a while, then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Are there like remnants of the exaltists in the Janus Quarter that we don't know of?
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
Well, I guess not, because why would they?
Tops is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in Tops and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family. If my guess is correct, Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
So there were hidden remnants.
But what's in it for Tops? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Tops steps in. Taking control of the situation on their terms, the public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city.
They be playing with people's lives. They're fucked.
And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you?
Oh my gosh, she's such a negotiator. I love this character.
Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice. And I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors.
Oh.
No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked.
Oh.
And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted.
Damn, I'd be so bad at politics, bro. I didn't even think of all this.
As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration. After looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations.
Me? Deal with that crazy shit again? Oh, jeez.
I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again.
Isn't the sacrifice thing fucking strong as hell? What am I gonna do?
On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work.
Who?
You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's
Oh!
a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Oh! We get to see her this early? Fucking Yixuan?
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janna's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know the details then. So it looks like you both are on board with this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices?
Was she like a lone wolf? You know what this... Chat, you know what this reminds me of? Obviously, recently I've been watching Eminence in Shadow, right? The anime. Obviously, this reminds me of that a lot. But then at the same time, I feel like this is kind of mixed with that and solo leveling. like you got someone like Yixuan, fucking S-rank hunter out here, fucking dealing with shit on their own terms, and I'm trying to figure out these cultists in the background with my fucking secret powers of faith in. Like, I feel like both of those animes are just jumbled up in my brain, and it's just being pasted onto Zenless Zone Zero story.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either. We'll do what we can.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies. I'll leave the rest to you then. I've got to go. Goodbye.
Alright. I'm glad the two of you have decided to come work with us. With your help, we are sure to successfully recover the sacrifice. I have other business to deal with, so please excuse me. Then who the fuck is gonna help me carry the sacrifice? If you require anything, please feel free to contact me. Okay, we at least got his number, so we'll call him up, I guess. Lord Phaethon, shall we head out now? Let's go. Let's go. Can I? Okay.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
Who worked well with Vivian again? Jane.
Touch me. Wanna be my research subject?
I have a strong feeling if we ever see what the mayor looks like, he's going to have sunglasses and suit and have a slick back. A little buff as well. That's my theory, what he looks like. I can see that. Speaking of which, did you guys hear? Farkai's voice actor is Kintoki. The Japanese voice actor. Well, if Honkai Impact that have Dragon Ball Z in it, why not Zenless Zero have solo living? Sure.
Lord Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Oh no, they did not fix this. Did they fix it? Maybe they fixed it. Although the devs decided to troll Jane player by making Shield 7 weak to Ether but resistant to physical. That's so funny. Oh wait, why didn't I get my 5 stacks? Wait, what? Oh. Usually I would EX there. Well, I didn't have enough, okay.
Sorry.
Who's next?
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here?
Oh, they're already
Or
gone.
did the Exaltists decide to relocate? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Just as Vivian is talking to herself, you hear another voice of someone debating. You don't know who it is, so you pull her aside to listen. Who are these folks?
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops?
Young Tops employee.
I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I guess they told them about the location of the sacrifice.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
Scalping Pokemon cards!
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Shit.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Tops planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Who voice actor is who? Varka. You know that guy who never shows up in Genshin Impact that went to Morijavari in an expedition and never came back, and it's 5 years now. We finally heard his voice for the first time from the live stream. That guy is supposedly voiced by Kintoki from Kintama, the silver hair guy. And I thought that was pretty funny because it's cool. After the two Tops employee left, Vivian appears visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Wait, who's talking about? Who's talking about? Who's talking about? Sarah? Was you talking about Sarah?
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who is this she you keep mentioning?
What do you
apologize for
mean?
losing my composure.
Tell me, Vivian.
Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with.
I wonder who it is. Is it Sarah?
That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Vaden,
How are you related to her story?
please give me a little more
Like story
time.
quest.
Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Yo, Belle, stop rizzing her up, yo. She's gonna fucking go crazy.
Lord Vaden, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is.
Bro, Jane is pretty hot.
Tired.
I just can't shake the feeling that
That
something bad is about to happen.
Jane is pretty hot. Probably the hottest. Not the hottest, but one of the hottest character in this game. Just zoom in. No. Too much.
Oh my.
Let's make this quick.
What's the point of me using Vivian? They die by Jane's just like fucking anomaly stacks anyway. The Vivian's off-field stack damage is like overkill. The hottest is Ben for sure. Yeah, for sure. The dormant sacrifice is gone. Who could it be? And how did they know the location of the dormant sacrifice? Let's check out the next location. I hope this doesn't become a nightmare for New Eridu. New
Hugo may
Eridu.
have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path.
No wonder this quest takes 3.5 hours.
For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse.
Her curse. Okay. Ben the Bear has to be top 10 hottest character in this game. Where the list at? Yeah, he'll be pretty hot. Fucking. He's probably the hottest if you think about it. With all that fur. Get it? Island, I'm the one who makes bad jokes here. Yeah, but I wasn't making a joke. I was talking about facts. It's facts. You know?
Nothing here either. Are we too late?
They're all gone. Damn these exaltists. They're one step ahead of us.
There's someone up ahead.
Oh, literally? They're one step ahead of us. Who that? Oh, that's the girl. That's the white hair girl that we saw from earlier. Earlier in the story. Why are they always hot?
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Oh, is this the she that you spoke of? It's probably.
Camille, what are you doing here?
Sister?
Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
What the fuck? You guys are sisters? You guys don't look like each other at all. Are you guys from like the same orphanage or something?
Vivian, don't call me sis.
Oh.
I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
They both have white hair.
You know what Landon did back then.
Wait, Vivian, you know of this Landon? The plot thickens.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary.
So Vivian, I'm assuming, was taken advantage by the Exaltists for her special powers of foresight. But damn, that's a big information she never shared with us. Vivian used to be part of the Exaltists? I guess whether she liked it or not, she was at one point.
Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now.
She calls her sister because they were just part of the same cult, I guess.
We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her?
Who is this her? Okay, she's talking about a different she.
Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice. And I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille!
Who is this girl? Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throws a smoke bomb onto the ground. The noise attracts some ethereals. Even though you have many questions, dealing with the imminent threat feels like the right choice for now.
Lord Nathan, watch out!
I'm watching out.
I'll tell you what that was about later.
Okay.
Let's take care of the ethereals first.
Okay. Oh, these guys are the strong kind. These guys are the strong ones. Ow. What the fuck? Did I not?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I can just get stacks with Vivian's holy shit disorder. After fighting off the ethereal, you searched for a long time, but didn't find any dormant sacrifices. After deliberating with Vivian, you decide to leave the hollow for now and figure out your next move. Then the phone rings. Is it the mayor or is it Vaughn or who else has her number? Oh, Wise. What's up, bro?
Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
Camille was there.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death. But she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices.
Chat, are we at Janus Square right now? We are, right? The location we were supposed to go to get these remaining sacrifices, their location is the Janus Quarter. That's what the mayor said. Like this is basically their old playing ground for the Exaltists.
I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter.
Oh my god, you answered my question. I'm like right there.
Worrying.
I'm like in the game, bro. I'm basically fucking Belle. Why Belle? Because she's hotter.
I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation.
Okay.
We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
So you're a waifu then? I guess that makes me a waifu.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan. And that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. but considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
Oh shit. No wonder my nose was hurting. Oh man, this happens every now and then. Fuck. Where did it fall off? You guys ever get this? Who wears glasses? You guys ever get this? Look. The thing pops off. This. You know what I mean? The thing. Camera! What do you call these? The nose rest thing? I forgot what they're called. No wonder it was fucking hurting. What the fuck? It's so funny because I have a bunch of spares. But the thing is, like, this happened before and I got a bunch of spares. But the thing is, the spares are disappeared. I don't know where the spares are. Yeah, the nose part thing. God. I bought like an entire spare from like Amazon, but I can't find that. Whatever. Oh, it's hurting my nose. No wonder it was like, it felt like something was scratching it.
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents.
Then why would they make that up?
I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Old friends? Who's her old friend? Who's Vivian's old friend? It's probably one of the playable characters. No, maybe it's... Oh my god! Maybe it's the boss at the gadget store! Or the weapon, the Wenjin. Maybe it's the girl.
I'm in. Let's go together.
Who is it? Who's her old friend? Oh, Lumina Square. I thought we were 6th Street. Okay. Okay, then who's... Dude, her friend is probably the perfume lady. I am going to bet it's the perfume lady. I knew she was the boss of Lumina Square secretly. This girl right here, she just looks like a fucking Anego. Literally a fucking boss of everybody in this entire city. I bet it's her. Let's go find out right now. Lord Phaethon, let's head out as soon as you're ready.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
She's walking towards that way. Wait, she's going to the alleyway. Fuck. Bye-bye, perfume lady.
She's like a mentor to me.
Who? Who's this girl? Wait, isn't she...
Data scraping on internet thanks to her.
Teddy! Oh, it's a flower shop lady. My bad. What's up, Smetro K? Thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Wait, what was her name? What was her name? Don't tell me, chat! I'm trying to figure this out. The only way to improve my memory is to improve it by actively trying to recall things. What's her name? She's the hacker girl. Fuck! She's the hacker girl. Was her name like a number or something? I know her. We saved her at the tower. Fuck. Sunshine? That's her name? I don't remember that name. Yo, Special K, what's up, man? I don't remember Sunshine. Was her name Sunshine? Rain. Oh, god damn it! Oh! Oh my god.
Rain, long time no see.
What's up, Rain?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? What are you doing here?
You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain, you actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon?
Motherfucker, what did you tell me before? You met Phaethon and didn't tell me. I thought we were friends.
No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them.
And you didn't tell me? How could you?
I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living?
Hey, what's wrong with my video store?
Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Idol? What idol?
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol.
What? Who's your idol on 6th Street? Oh, the plot thickens. Idol? Who the fuck is an idol on 6th Street? Master Chop? I don't fucking know, bro.
Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
Are we talking about an actual, like, person in real life? Or she only knows this quote-unquote idol by her internet handle? Is it the girl at the arcade shop? Because that's where the black cat usually hangs out, no? Ah, yes, the black... Where the fuck? The black cat's everywhere. Me? It's me? You know, I still haven't made the black cat, like, my pet yet. Maybe that's why I don't know. I stopped feeding it, so it doesn't want to come to my store.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking it snacks.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years, and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago.
Who is it? Is it me? Like, unironically, it's just me?
I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
Wait, am I confused? What the fuck?
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm so confused.
Hey, Rain.
Anyways.
Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
Idol is not the same person as Phaethon. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm confused. Wait. Before we move on with this conversation, is it just the fact that she has an idol separate from her, you know, obviously obsession with Phaethon? It's like a two different entity, but then it just turns out that these two people that she was, one Phaethon and one she was idolizing, ends up being the same person anyway? And then she didn't realize until later that it was actually the same person? Or maybe she doesn't know, but maybe she doesn't know that it's one of the same even still. Nobody knows. What the fuck? I don't understand. Does she know? Does she not know? Rain might not know, or she just teasing. It's not complicated. It's just Rain that doesn't know. No, Rain knows that. What? I thought Rain, judging from the conversation, Rain knows that Vivian. Oh, Rain doesn't know that Vivian idolizes Phaethon. So Rain thinks she went to 6th Street looking for somebody else. It's just that it was Phaethon this entire time, and Rain just okay, Rain doesn't know. If it was Phaethon, Rain would have already said it. I feel like Rain... Okay, how do I make left or right of this? Yeah, I don't think... The most likely answer is that Rain hasn't realized the idol is Phaethon that Vivian is obsessed over. It's just when she was talking about... When Vivian said, hey, why didn't you tell me... Or, hey, I didn't know that you knew Phaethon personally. When Vivian asked Rain that question, Rain just brushed it off like she didn't realize. She just doesn't care about it. I guess Rain hasn't figured out that Vivian was obsessed over Phaethon. That's so fucking confusing for no reason. Well, I guess it's not that confusing. God damn it.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to.
The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow.
To make them into the sacrifice. This is the same thing that was going on with the kidnapping of people into the Hollow, with the whole situation during... What's her name? Tribby? Wibby? What's her name again? Tribby? Was it Tribby? Anbi's little copy.
And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter.
Twiggy, that's what it was. But Vivian would have cleared it up since she adores Phaethon. Maybe she didn't because she was shy. I don't know. Maybe she did. It's hard to tell. I can't figure it out.
I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing. So that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you are unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out.
And what's that?
A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port.
Ooh, creepy sound.
The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here,
what should say, the port?
Checking out.
Did she say the port? Elpis port? Elpis port?
Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend.
Chat, from this point on, I will not forget her name, because finally, I'm deciding to use my picture memory. She's got pins and her sweater has a rain symbol. Now I saw that, it's going to be embedded in my brain. Every time I see this girl, I'm gonna think of the rain hairpin. And then watch, next time I see this girl, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's Sunshine. I remember her Sunshine hairpin.
This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just
Cloud.
professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching?
Yeah, Rain doesn't know that she's chasing after Faith. That's what it is.
But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you.
Oh my god, embarrassing.
You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now.
Oh, it's a good thing.
So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them.
Yeah, Vivian.
People will appreciate you for who you are.
Yeah, Vivian.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys.
Oh my god. That's a lot of pressure.
All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life. So you follow her and continue on your way. Vivian mentions she knows someone who? Another person we gotta fucking try to figure out names of?
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
Someone that she knows that is good at finding people. Who could it be?
That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Big guy? Big guy. Is it Ben? How the fuck does Vivian know Ben? Who else is big guy? Is it an NPC? Is it Lighter? Do you know the folks at Bellabog? Or not Bellabog. Oh, it's a fucking Bangbu. Fuck. It's a Denny Boo. One Denny Boo. Malphite top. What the fuck? Long time no see. You seem to be doing well, little one. Yep, I made an awesome friend since the last time we met. My friend got ill before, and it was the manager who helped heal him. Was it me? It was probably me. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Then next time I head to the manager's place, will I get to see you too? You know each other? This little guy is Lucky Boo. My old boss at my previous... What? My old boss at my previous workplace bought it at a discount store clearance sale. Isn't her old boss Hugo? Or was she talking about when she was with the Exaltists? I guess maybe neither. But he was a terrible boss. Not only did he shirk on paying wages, he didn't take care of his Bangbu either. Before Mockingbird? Really terrible. Oh, it's the in-between Exaltus and Mockingbird? I see. This little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. We helped Denny Boo in the first event, I think, right? That's where he popped up. I think in the very beginning. It could have been fixed with just a simple battery change. Vivian is the best. Vivian changed my battery the bestest ever. All I did was change your battery for you. It was you who earned the money to buy it. I'm amazing too. Earned 100 Denny's. Just enough to buy a battery. So that's where the 100 Denny Boo battery came from. Oh, did we help 100 Denny Boo? Wait, what? Honestly, you've got plenty of energy, but I told you before you need to be more tactful. Haven't you learned anything? I learned. Pet one Denny Boo, give Denny. Wow, you're a beggar now. Okay. I know you love exploring all kinds of places, so tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past 2 days? Strange? You mean someone who looks hurt, scared, and kind of try to hide where there aren't many people around? I got it! I saw someone like that in the desert today. Somewhere super similar in the desert. Outer Ring. I don't think one Denny Boo can make it that far. Desert probably refers to the sand pit up there. Well, I feel stupid. Oh shit. Oh, in the playground. Oh, the fucking mound of sand. Oh. Oh yeah, thank you for the help. God damn, I didn't realize such obvious fact. Alright, let's go check out the fucking sand dune.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right?
Is this...
I didn't know you helped it too.
It's we're linked together. We're linked together, you and I. Who's up there? Who the fuck is that? Yo, bro, you good? Who you? Weak man? It seems that the person Rain and one Denny Boo were talking about. Lord Phaeton, please stand back. I cannot be certain if he'll end up doing something extreme, considering his current mental state. I'm afraid he might hurt you. Guess this is the guy that came out of the hollow. I'll try talking to him and see what's going on. The weak man. Vivian walks forward and taps the cowering man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please.
Tell me what you know.
I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Explain yourself.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
Jon Snow.
We are not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say.
What the?
I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them.
The fuck? He is a weak man and have energy to argue.
It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
What did you do?
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean.
It's funny because I just saw butterfly on Rain's necktie.
No one knows how
Necktie?
this will
Was it a
turn out.
necktie?
But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right.
It's always like that.
I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box.
Another box.
When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills.
Dude, this guy is wild. Number one, he takes a job from strangers with like no fucking explanation. Number two, he knows it's illegal. Number three, he takes a fucking substance from them without asking any questions. And you know what's funny about all this? He's spilling everything right now when he was just about saying he can't.
When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me.
Holy shit.
And there was blood all over my hands.
Didn't Bringer also have a pill? Or was his more like a syringe? I can't remember. How did he like randomly went Super Saiyan mode again? Was it pills? But how the fuck did this guy return back to normal? He's probably the one that killed his coworkers. But why is he normal looking? Did Bringer... Am I getting mixed up with fucking Eminence and Shadow again? God damn it. My brain is mixing up with like anime of like completely something else and this game.
They said something about me being a good experiment. Move me
Oh,
somewhere else and lock
I should
me
shut
up.
my mouth and let it play.
They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen.
This is what desperation does to a person. Reason goes out the window. I suppose, but he still had some common sense.
But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go.
Blonde guy. Hugo? Also, Bringer had an injection. It was an injection. Okay. I remember seeing like something related to that. Okay. Just finished season 2 of that show. Emerson Shadow? You know, some people dislike season 2, but I actually enjoyed it.
So, I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
Okay, so the pill is actually true that it will improve aptitude for ether. What does that mean? Improve aptitude for ether? Be more susceptible, or the resistance of it? Probably the resistance of it, but the pill is probably bullshit and they're lying about it. The injection is what did in Bringer, so they're about to use the injection on this guy, but then right on time Hugo came in and tell him to go home. Hugo is dead after being Stop! I enjoyed it more than season 1. Power fantasy way less jarring and just generally more interesting. Yeah, I mean the whole show is pretty entertaining, just in general. I think, my personal opinion.
It wasn't your fault that your co-workers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building.
Inside the Janice quarters?
What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur.
Damn. Hugo and Lycan tried to bro fist and didn't. Guys, we are like, I'm envisioning fucking yaoi with Hugo and Lycan. Stop. Guys, you cannot do that right now. Yuri is good, okay? Not the other way. God, I'm envisioning it. Shit, dude, there's probably like fan art and shit out there too. Oh my goodness.
I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
UMBV contact Lycan. The mayor representing Victoria Housekeeping agrees to protect the worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon, Rina arrives and takes the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description. There's no turning back now. Ah, what a nice shot that I'm looking at. Vivian and Belle.
I've been meaning to say this.
Time
for
to
a while,
balance
Vivian.
things out.
You're just so
At least in my
calm
head.
and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
She did,
Wow.
indeed.
I was on a mission at the auction when we first met.
And she had no idea we were faithing. Island, do you self-insert Belle? It's more like a Yuri thing than a self-insert. I don't have anything against Yaoi or Yuri. I just, you know, I'm a straight man. So, you know, that kind of like pretty much explains
And just as Rain
my
said,
opinion on things.
I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Vathan. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Oh my god, look at the way she's staring at her. I can actually see a Belle with your personality. What? My introverted ass? I can't see it.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our faith in account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
The RFG. As you walk along the river by Rumina Square on her date number 2 with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't part of them, she's been to the places where they took place. Bro, this is literally things you talk about when you're actually dating somebody. I think they're dating. Like, remember that conversation at night that we had by the riverfront? Dude, that was like their first date, and this is literally like they're about to just, dude, they're gonna hold hands today. She's been to the chaotic hollow of the Camellia Golden Week. She has her favorite sandwich at Cheesetopia, and she's even received a star sticker from Officer Mew Mew for rescuing Bamboo. You're amazed at the coincidence of life in New Eridu and how your paths have crossed so many times without you realizing it. You just figured that out now? Is this canon? After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Oh my god, it is canon.
Lord Vathan!
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence.
Hmm?
It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore.
Dude, she looks like Bronya.
One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me, whether they knew me or not. Everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights. And not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Vathan.
Me?
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Vathan. You were the one using the account at that time.
It was Belle all along, I knew it. Of course it's Belle.
But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online.
What did I say?
But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
I hate this game, bro. I fucking hate this game. Oh my. Why don't you just tell me, bro? Bro, just tell me, bro. Why would you keep this? Stupid ass writers, bro.
Huh? No!
So, Lord Vathan, thank you.
Wait, is she talking about it literally? When she said, I wanted to see what we see and experience what we experience. Did she? If she meant by that literally, I feel like it should be figuratively, but if it meant literally, and on top of her saying before that it was actually her the entire time, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? I'm starting to get this impression that, dude, she was stalking her ass.
Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now.
I mean that's all good. You know, like, cool, man. Like I'm glad that whatever I did say, you know, definitely helped her, but see, this is so, bro, this is so anime. This is so fucking anime. Only in anime will we be okay with like a girl that is like stalking our ass 24/7. If it happened in real life, it would be the most fucking creepy thing. Call the police, restraining order situation. But just because it's anime, it's cool. Just because it's anime and she's a hot waifu, we're okay with it. Dude, the double standard in anime in real life is insane.
Lord Vathan, I truly like who I've become.
I mean, that's cool. I'm happy for you, girl. Not necessarily stalking since Phaeton wasn't there at the same time. I'm so confused. Hold on. How does she know where we've been? Have we been making posts on the internet of the things that we have been working on and going through? Because if she's not there, I mean, I guess in a way she wouldn't even know who we were, so like she's not really stalking us. How does she know where we've been? And after we figured like left, she wants to go there. What the dealio? What happened? You're overthinking it. Embrace the anime. You know what? You're right. Anime logic. She's hot. Doesn't matter. She's part of Mockingbird. They have an intelligence network. You know what? Let us not explain things and just accept anime waifu for what they are. The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. Straight up anime wind. Fucking... You know what I'm talking about, chat, right? The anime wind that causes female character hairs to flutter in the wind, and then they do the little hand over the ear, turn back, hair fluttering, and then in the backdrop there's a sunset. Yeah, we know what you're talking about. The lights reflected in her eye dance and flicker as if eager to share the stories of the past, both the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Emotions intertwine with the narratives, and you feel as though you witnessed the path she has traveled. Oh my god, the sunset.
Lycan just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Damn it, Lycan, we were getting to the good part. Lycan, we didn't even hold hands yet. Damn it, Lycan. The classic phone rings at the opportune moment situation. Let's get out of here. Where are we going? Oh, back home.
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when you returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now.
Okay.
Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also
Well, that was
mentioned
fast.
that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
You know what I noticed about this game's story? I actually kind of like it and not like it at the same time. A lot of the important things kind of happen in the background without like a real reason. For example, how did they figure out where the Exaltists are trading the core and those kind of information? You know, but on one hand, I could say it's bad writing, but on the other hand, not really, because I am under the impression that all these stuff is supposed to just happen in the background with intelligence and networks and smart people, that we are just a normal person on the receiving end of the information, like as in real life. So if I to kind of consider that, it's not a big deal. Like I would normally question, how the fuck did they just figure this out? They didn't explain shit, but realistically they don't need to explain shit, they just need to tell us what happened. I'm kind of like on board with it, specifically for this game, I think, in terms of storytelling, because they kind of streamline things very efficiently, and then they just give the bits that are important enough for me to just keep playing and having a good time.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Let's go.
We've got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there.
Who? Yishuan? Oh shit!
Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Are we gonna go see her now? Lord Phaethon, we'll head out as soon as you're ready. We must obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. Let's go.
Good day.
Which alias should I use this time?
Thing that happened in the background tends to make sense even if they aren't explained. That's true. That's probably why I kind of really enjoy the pacing for this game in terms of the story. Hey, it's Camilla. Camilla?
Where's the sacrifice core?
What's up, Hartman?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina.
Who the hell's Dina? Is that the girl that we were talking about? Dina, eh?
I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return.
Your face in the dumpsters. That's what she got lined up.
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
What the hell, Dina?
All right, lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
I don't know, girl. I'm just here to receive information, not think of theories. I'm too stupid for that now. Who Dina?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Vathan, I really think we should hurry.
Oh, she's
We
avoiding
must
answering
get to where
again.
Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way. I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Vathan. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Oh, I love this story. Ah! One thing I like about the writing of 1.7. I've always enjoyed Zenless story, for what it's worth.
From Lord Vathan.
Oh, she mad. Ah, okay, she's getting wrecked. The MC always asks what we would be curious about right after. That is true. Every time I had a question, Belle asks. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of here. Hartman is wearing a wig. Yo, be quiet, yo. Don't let him catch you saying that. He's gonna get upset.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
And?
Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
Got you. Just talk a little quicker.
Let's keep moving.
Oh my god. Dude, chain procs anomaly so fast. Jesus, that it doesn't even matter if I have her EX bar to use up Vivian's stacks. Dude, I'm sitting here like, when am I gonna ever use Vivian's stack? And then I just realized, I just remembered, it's also anomaly procs that uses her stack. God damn, I forgot. That's so crazy fast.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Vathan.
Is she fast in the bedroom too? Bro, you don't have to make everything sexual, bro. Yo, can we have a clean stream? For once. You know? For once.
Let's make this quick.
I legit feel like my brain isn't fast enough for Anomaly team. I mean, I'm not even thinking. I'm just spamming buttons right now, you
Still
know?
over there. Looks like they're arguing.
Not too bad. I don't try to time things perfectly. I just spam
This
stuff.
is our chance. Let's hurry.
They down there? They over here? Oh, I want these though. That'd be very helpful. Very helpful. Are they down
No
there?
matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous.
True that. Are we ready
Our
to go?
best
Oh,
move is to seize it before they do and destroy it.
got you. Are you ready to go? Good. I'm tempted to pull Jane, but Ijuan makes skipping easy. Skipping Jane for each one? Or are you skipping each one? What? Is she an anomaly character? I don't
Hand over
remember.
what's in the box.
Give me the box. Look at these plebeians.
The hard way.
Skipping Jane for each one. Ah, I see.
Big little girl.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core.
They died before they stopped talking. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Cutscene time? Oh.
Lord Vathan, the box is empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Oh shit, it was Hugo. Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a voice comes from behind. Who this? Who the fuck is this red lady?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Oh my god. Is she literally a new yandere?
Dina! Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet.
Dude, she's got like a special model. What does this mean?
Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night? Back then, I had no idea. You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
The fuck is this character?
I wasn't.
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
She's the boss. You know? Let me talk about this character real quick. I noticed a very, very, very important thing, and is the lack of assets. Particularly... But then again, her outfit is actually pretty cool. And the hair, the little short bob cut, it's new. It is new. It's very unique. Sarah has her own like special, what is it called? Model. And so does Dina. So like she's going to probably be a recurring character. Interesting design. It's not bad. I like it.
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days.
You will see. Or maybe she dies.
Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries.
I actually don't remember Sarah's model.
This core.
Like I know her from the illustration, like the manga pages, but I forget what her in-game model looked like.
It's fake.
It's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake.
Oh, dumbass.
How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously.
Dina approaches Hartman and coldly inserts the core into the open wound of one of his soul. What the fuck? The guy collapses to the ground screaming. Dina wipes her hand and casts a look of disdain.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
Yo. Wow, I like this story too. Fuck. Introduction of the new boss lady. Oh my god, she's got like a really good personality to be a antagonist. I like this.
So the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at? I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors. Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors. Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them. Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame.
It's a crazy level of gaslighting.
Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything!
Everything.
You did it before, and now again!
You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it?
No.
Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
Rude! As Dina finishes her words, several explosions erupt, followed by a tremor in the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, running away yet again, taking Camille and Dina with him. Oh, they just dip like that? Okay.
More ethereals are coming.
No escape.
Why can't I dodge on time now? Am I getting old? My reaction time is doo-doo.
Too many. There's no chance to get out of this.
Want some more?
Get out of here!
Here's a taste of the abyss.
You just need a new controller. You think my controller is broken? Every time I play, it like turns good and then it doesn't turn good. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, she's gonna kill them all. Kinda. There's more!
There are so many.
Oh my god, I know who's coming! I know who's arriving! Oh! The silver hair, the golden outfit! It's the golden Anvi, baby!
It's ink.
Oh shit.
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
Oh, that's sick. What is this? Steps? Oh my god!
Miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
Oh my god, humongous. I mean, very cool.
Thank you.
Oh my god! This is Gunner bait. This is 1000% Gunner bait. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, that's so cool.
Finally,
What?
peace and quiet.
Oh,
You must be
oh.
Belle, right?
Hello, lady. First time seeing you. Will you allow us the honor of knowing your name?
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Mayflower being, I guess, mayor and stuff. Cool. Oz.
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see.
Dude, I love her little hand animation. little this, little that. Look at the way she's looking down on me because obviously I'm shorter, but she's elevated onto the higher realm. You see? Oh my god. And she's definitely type of a person who just does it whenever she feels like it. My type of character.
At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
I can see why everybody's saying her arm is spaghetti arms. Very thin arms. As opposed to her gigantic watermelons. But anyway. Are you an investigator?
Oh, so you're the investigator the mayor talked about.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What exactly does that mean?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now.
I will say though, you see her jacket and how her arm is coming through, like her arm portion of jacket, and you see how there's zipper around that opening of her arm part of the jacket. That's gotta be really irritating on the skin. That zipper looks like it hurts. Those are some thick ass zippers, bro. Anyways,
I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
wait, she just leaves? She leaves? That's it? That's all I see of her? She just came here just to save us and then be like, I felt your energy. I'll see you next time.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
Okay. Leave the hollow first.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Oh my god, date number 3.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried.
If you want to talk, I'm here to listen.
If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
Spill the beans.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune. So no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long.
I'm assuming maybe this is kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy that was gaslit onto her, or maybe it is real. This prophecy skill.
Then one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Tina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly.
Tina helped Landon pick people for the blessing. Blessing, I guess, in this context means sacrifice. I wonder what constitutes the criterias to be selected. Their ether aptitude, maybe?
Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude,
Oh, it's the other way around.
allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster.
But it probably causes them to overdose.
Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father.
She says so herself, everything she sees in her vision has been disaster, and they all happened. Yeah, that's what I was. I thought it was real. There's a little bit more that I think I need to understand here.
But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people.
Okay, so her ability is
After
real.
that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Because her daddy stopped paying attention to her. Was the blessing medicine the sacrifice serum?
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had.
Yes, to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable.
Wonder what it has to do with her prophecy, though. if she foresees disaster. Why did Landon need just as a scapegoat, I guess is what she said? Just kind of weird.
The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing.
Okay, here's what I understand so far. I'm sure she'll maybe, hopefully elaborate a little bit longer, but basically, the medicine, when given to a human, there's so far only has been two outcomes. One, they turn into ethereal, which is basically deemed a failure, or two, turn into a sacrifice, which is kind of like on the path to being successful, but it was never really successful. But it was still like quote-unquote into the right direction rather than the absolute failure of a human turning into ethereal. So I'm assuming Vivian seeing a vision of somebody kind of symbolizes the fact that they won't just turn into an ethereal, they will turn into a sacrifice. So, using Vivian's prophecy, Landon kind of like makes him look like he's a smart guy giving the medicine to a person that Vivian prophesized, and that person turns into a sacrifice or some shit like that. I don't know. But then Dina also, but she looks like human right now. Weird. Interesting.
I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day.
Even if they turn into a sacrifice, it was a failure because they had no consciousness. Yes, because they never really actually quote-unquote succeeded. But I just don't understand the whole thing with Landon trying to save face. Was forced to try to make Dina the sacrifice. So under that assumption, then Landon was only really giving medicine to people. Basically, Landon started using Vivian so that he can use her ability so that whoever he gives the medicine to will always definitely turn into a sacrifice, because that's what the prophecy is representing from Vivian's perspective. That whoever she sees in her prophecy will turn into a sacrifice. So Landon will use her ability, use her, and then always give medicine to the person who will turn into a sacrifice. But then it doesn't matter because the sacrifice is always failure anyway. But he still did it because there probably could have been a chance that the sacrifice was successful, but it never was. But they still thought there was a chance. But then something.
That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence.
And then she finds out.
I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal.
Oh, so like a fail attempt.
Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him.
Ah. And then he just kills them all. Because they're failures.
Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me, but in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
The fake tears. Vivian starts to recount what happened that day.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
I guess it's not fake. Because she's crying for Dina, I guess. Like for Dina. But presented as a prophecy.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Oh shit! Get wrecked, bro. Oh my god!
You have no use anymore!
Liar! Run! Run!
Oh, there's a what's her name? Camille.
Dina, wake up! We have to go.
Dude, her hair in the illustration looks a little bit better. Wait, did she just cut her hair shorter or what? This is obviously past Dina.
Vivian, what's happening?
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
Oh no!
Father!
Damn, bro.
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you?
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
And then she's just gonna cut her off.
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Wait, Dina knows. Right? Dina knows that the blessing wasn't blessing and it was like a sacrifice from the very beginning, I suppose. Her voice trembles as she shares her past stories.
I thought once Landon was gone,
Or maybe...
Dina would leave the Exaltists.
I was gonna say Dina's probably okay, one way is Dina is upset because she blames Vivian for killing her dad, but Dina doesn't know what sacrifice actually means, but Vivian never was able to explain is a situation. Or situation 2, Dina knew all along. One thing leads to another, her father dies. Dina never liked Vivian anyway. She just doesn't like Vivian.
I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay.
Why would Camille stay? And I guess Dina knew from the beginning.
Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists.
Damn, after killing the dude?
She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope.
I guess she feels guilty.
She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her.
Crazy situation.
I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you. As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own effort. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Vathan, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Damn. Only if I can listen to people like this in real life, I'd have a lot of friends.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come
So
to
much
me.
riz from Belle. So much understanding. So much sympathy. Sympathy? Empathy. What a crazy character.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Vathan.
After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see a collectible she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. I have. You hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly, pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Weariness sets in, and before you know it, you drift off to sleep. When you wake up, it's almost noon. Sounds like real me. I always wake up around that time. Belle, Vivian was in the store just now, but you weren't here. Oh my god, I missed Vivian! Did she need something? It was about the sacrifice core. The first time the sacrifice core appeared was at that auction. So she decided to try and find the security footage for after that day. It's possible more happened afterwards and we're simply unaware of it. If we can get the footage, we may gain new clues. Belle, if you have time, head to Lumina Gallery to meet up with Vivian. Just a second. How much time do we have? I think that's a good stopping point, honestly, for me. If there's like only about like 30 minutes to an hour left, I'd probably finish this today. But I feel like at my pace that I've been streaming, probably what's the deal? Probably there's probably way more than that. I don't know. How much do I have left? I feel like I played a good chunk of this story already, but I feel like I'm not even close to finishing. More like 12 hours left still. That's what I thought. Okay. What time is it? 11:30. All right, it's probably best to just call it here for today. Just, you know, take the chill pill, and then just look at some drip marketing stuff, and then we will continue this tomorrow and finish it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll end the stream in like 10-15 minutes. I just want to look at the drip marketing stuff like real quick before we end it. Cool. And I think tomorrow we just like knock this out. Okay. Wait a minute. If I was a Hoyo character, Yanqing would be in the same. What is your hate with this character? Zani Resonator Showcase. You can check it out. Oh, a video? Do I want to react to a video? Sure. Hang out for another 30 minutes if possible. Sure, I'll do that. Stellar Melody, what's up? This one is holy shit. 5 minutes? Is that the right one? 4 minutes and 45 seconds? This thing here? Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me go to the bathroom and we'll watch it. All right. Oh, damn, it just released. All right, hold on. Let me go to the bathroom. And then we'll watch it. And shit, I'll upload a video of this, I guess. Hold on, I'll be back. Ah. Hello everybody, welcome to the video. We are watching a new video of Zani. I don't know who she is. All she does is kind of remind me of Clorend and Alikino, which both characters are really hot. So this character looks hot from Wuthering Waves. Let's check it out. It's 4 minutes and 46 seconds long. I have no idea what this character is, except she looks pretty. Let's have a go. Okay. Feet. Oh my god.
Oh, Miss Sani. This is urgent. We got a lead. The art thief will strike tonight.
About time.
Hold on. This is super widescreen. I have to watch it like this so that I get the full. Okay, how do I do this? Like this? Does that work? That's close enough. Watch it like this. What is this?
Hey, Chief. We've been hiding in the vents all day.
What are they waiting?
Still asleep. Even livestock have it easier than this.
Can't you show some drive for once?
Oh, this is Wuthering Waves?
Look at her. Still on duty at this hour.
Is she like a scientist doctor or
anymore.
something?
I haven't slept properly in days. Even the doctor told me to rest.
Stop whining and get to work. The boss will be here any minute.
Ooh.
Hurry up! Get it together.
The mouth. Ah!
This is no place for visitors.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this accent? Yo! Hold on. Let me go back real quick.
This is no place for visitors.
Oh my god! Sorry. Phew. That's a pretty hot accent.
This is no place for visitors.
Well, go on. Why me again?
Oh, you expect me to do the grunt work?
Better come at me together. Easy.
Easy.
Poor posture. Bloodshot eyes. Classic simple. Work piled on you. Then you back to your boss. Overtime dulled your senses.
She's like a. Oh my god, dude. Her shirt's about to rip open.
All targets will be neutralized in 30 seconds.
I don't need this now.
Oh! What? What? Yo, what? She just went Super Saiyan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, she's hot.
This now. Hey, don't damage the evidence. Don't touch the witness either. About time for you to show, no?
That's the boss.
The cat's finally out of the bag. Trophy red-handed.
What even is that? A shield sword? What? It's a shield. Oh my god, that looks sick. That's okay, it's a sword shield.
Figures you were behind the dorm.
This is as far as we go. We'll return every.
Were behind the dorm.
God damn.
This is as far as we go. We'll return everything.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
You'd better tie it tight. Shift's over. Time to clock out.
How did her shirt turn back to normal? How is that possible?
Thief has been brought to justice. All goods have been returned.
Zani, there's been an emergency. Can you get to the office ASAP?
Do you know what time it is?
We can't do it without
She's off the clock.
Right.
She literally. Is she a doctor? Is she a? She looks like she's a doctor. Okay, that's just how it ends. She looks like she's a doctor just because she talks about all like different kinds of ailments, not illness, but like, you know, struggles of the body, so to say. For this, I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments who this character is. Obviously, I don't play the game. I don't really follow the news for Wuthering Waves all that much, but seeing these kind of videos is always nice because they have high quality videos, and this character's pretty odd. I don't know if she's supposed to be like, are these goat horns or a devil's horn? What is it? She's basically a mobster right-hand man. Okay, you know what? The aesthetic kind of fits. I did not know that she was gonna turn into whatever this is. I have not seen this version of her like image on social media because I don't follow too much. I've seen that. Oh my god, I've seen her regular version, the one that shows up in the beginning, like this version. Not this version. That kind of threw me off. Holy shit. What's with the hair? Dude, her shirt's about to just burn up in the flames, dude. She needs to be careful with this. She is like bodyguard, overworked worker of a Charlotta family. Oh, she's related to Charlotta, the other girl that we watched the video on. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you guys watch it. I'll link it at the end of this video. It's that girl, right? The girl with the pink, what is it? The hair? Pink hair ribbon thing? She's like white and red-ish. She's from the same kind of like, she's a bodyguard worker for the family. Okay. There's a video of her combat somewhere. I know they showed it during the last live stream. I think there is another video. Yeah, hold on. I think there was like a 1 minute video. This probably. Is this also like super widescreen? Yeah, okay. Oh shit, it's like the 2D version. Oh, she looks good. Is she gonna transform here too? It's the necktie. Oh, and then we go back to the 3D modeling. Okay. The music really does fit her. It's like shield sword. It looks pretty good.
Who's that dog?
It's like a clock sword. That's pretty cool.
All of you at once.
Oh.
Do over
Oh, and then it turns into the tacit mark. Is that part of her ult animation? That's cool.
All of you at once. I don't do over.
Where is her regular tacit mark? She's actually a gauntlet user in the game. Interesting. Damn.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That was quick. Is there something at the end? Okay.
Miss Sani, this is urgent. We got a lead. The art thief will strike tonight.
Oh, and then this video goes into the next video. Oh, I see. And then it says no overtime. That's cool. They continued this video into the video that came out today. They should do that more. More videos should do that. That's really cool storyline here. It's on her back, her tacit mark. Like actually on her skin back, I guess, because that's where usually marks are. Is that maybe shows up when she kind of like transforms? It's really hard to see. And these. Okay. That's cool. Cool videos, man. Wuthering Waves always makes good videos. Damn, look at that. Look at damn. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. I need to calm down. It's like fucking 1 in the morning. It's seen on her alt form. Wait, just so I see it. Because I didn't realize this, but who was the last video we watched for the video from the last video? Sorry. Who's the girl that we watched the video on last time? The girl with like the poison, I think. I don't remember her name. Cause that girl had her tacit mark on her tongue. I didn't realize until someone pointed it out. It's on her tongue. And I was like, oh, that's why they added that thing at the very end of the of the video. Cantarella? Yeah, okay. I was kind of like, after I found out the tacit marks on her tongue, I was just like, oh, makes sense. Wait, let me see.
Hey, don't damage the evidence.
Was that it just now? Oh, wait. Was that it? There it is. Is that it? Oh, that's a scar. Where is their mark? I guess it's really hard to see.
Witness either.
Oh. Frame by frame. Oh, is that it? Do we barely catch it? That looks like it's it with all the jaggedness scar looking thing, but it might be part of her clothing. I can't tell because the quality is very... That looks like it's it. Okay. It is on her back. Okay. That's cool. I think I should keep my eyes open for the tacit marks for every character that releases, because sometimes it's very unique placement. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's at places where you should look very respectfully, and sometimes it's in places where you're just like, what? All right, that's pretty cool. Good video. Is this recording reaction video? I'll upload it. Yeah, pretty much. Damn, she looks sick. You know what this reminds me of? I paused in the beginning. Yo, it's a Summoner's Cup from League of Legends, bro. My brain is so fucking League of Legends lately. It's the Summoner's Cup, bro. There's Hana who has her mark in her eye. Inside her eye, right? And then... Was it inside her eye? And then I remember there's a character who has a tattoo mark literally on her upper thigh. And like she shows it in like middle of her fighting and shit. I don't know who that was, but when I saw that, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be very interesting. Because this is what they're gonna do with tattoo marks. My question is, what if a character had a mark on their cheeks? What? On the face? You mean on the face? I see. Nothing. If it's on the face. You know, what's wrong with cheeks? What's wrong with cheeks? Inside her eye? Yeah. Let me go to Zenless and look at some drip marketing. Changli has tattoo marks that hold her two eyes. It's fucking wild, bro. Some of these tattoo mark locations out of this world. Okay. So here is the panda. How do you say your name, bro?
Very good. You look full of energy.
Come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you.
Very good.
What did the audio just fucking like went from like a Blu-ray to a fucking cassette? What happened there?
Come.
Is that Twitter compression or is that like intended? I feel like that's Twitter compression.
You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Mind you, a panda from Enfield? I don't remember seeing a panda from Enfield. Then again, I didn't see a lot of Enfield stuff yet. That doesn't sound like Jack Black. Yeah, I don't know if it is Jack Black or not. Twitter compression? That's what I thought it was. But then the front part of that video is right. Like, the audio sounds fine.
Of energy. Very good. You look full of energy.
Yeah, and then...
Come.
Oh,
you must be hungry.
It's fixed. Okay.
What would you like to eat?
That was weird.
I'll cook something for you.
Very good.
No, it's just there was a tweet somebody made saying that this panda is voiced by Jack Black. But again, like I said in the very beginning, I don't think that's credible source because I couldn't find any source. And I don't know if I could even trust some random person saying that. So who knows? We'll find out. But I don't know what Jack Black sounds like, so I can't really say if this sounds like him or not. That was a meme. I figured it was like not legit because that would have been kind of ridiculous. But Panda's here. How do you say his name? Pan Yin-hu? That's a long name. He looks cool. He's got little small sunglasses. Literal panda. Very good. Did he just make a pun? Maybe. 6 minutes till drop. Drip marketing drop. Another one. Oh my god! And here's the lady.
The most opportune moment was yesterday. It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. The most opportune moment was yesterday.
I want to check. This Japanese version. They have a Twitter page, right? Did Zenless not have their own Twitter page? Or the does Zenless Japan not have its own Twitter? Oh, it does. I'm stupid. Here it is. Hold.
何を隠そう雲岳さんの台所を預かるパンインフーとは俺のことだ
Pan Inhu.
お弟子ちゃんの胃袋をうならせてみせるからな
Sounds funny. This guy sounds funny.
何を隠そう雲岳さんの台所を預かるパンインフーとは俺のことだお弟子ちゃんの胃袋をうならせてみせるからな
Sounds good. And then let's see.
私こそは雲岳山第13代宗主
Who was she voice of again? I know some people mentioned this. I forgot. She was a voice actor of Tyrandar? Sounds like Hua. That's what I thought, but it's Tyrandar voice actor.
私こそは雲岳山第13代宗主
I do hear her voice actually.
お前さんはいいシェンと呼ぶがいい
It's the drop of, it's the tail end intonation that sounds exactly like Tyrandar. It's a different pitch of a voice, but the tail end of the speech, it sounds just like Tyrandar. Right?
宗主お前さんは
Right there. Right there. You could close your eyes right there and it sounds like Tyrandar.
お前さんはいいシェンと呼ぶがいい私こそは雲岳山第13代宗主お前さんはいいシェンと呼ぶがいい
Sounds good. Panda VA or Ryota Takeuchi? Takeuchi? B? Chi. Who did they voice? I don't really follow too much male VAs, but you know, some of them I do recognize. All right, hold on. Let's wait for this drip marketing. 3 more minutes. I can't wait. Wow, Zenless on Xbox. Wow. Did you guys hear that Zenless is doing a collaboration with McDonald's? You know where I'd be eating from when that happens. I saw images of Zenless Zone Zero and McDonald's, and Anbi was there, and Anbi looks so good. I don't know where I can find this, but where's like I'm hold on, I'm looking for like all the pictures of the characters, not just like couple. I'm only seeing like, hold on. If I can find it. If I can find it. I can't find it. Oh, the links don't work in chat. Hold on, let me try to find it. Just I don't see the link. That's the thing. Why couldn't they do it for Burger King? I know, right? Oh, I found one. Why couldn't they do it for Burger King? You're so right. Jeez. Check this out. Look! So cute! On me with the burger! Damn, fucking McDonald's in other countries, they got chicken wings, bro. Why don't we got chicken wings at our McDonald's? Glasses on me. I know, she's so cute. Dude, imagine we get this skin. Fuck, man. Imagine you have to spend $50 at McDonald's to get this skin, and I do it. I do it. I do it. Jufufu? There it is. What animal is she though? Tiger? She's a tiger. Cute tiger girl. Oh, we don't got like a voice or nothing? Wait, maybe if we wait a couple minutes. Oh my god, tiger! Is she S rank? That's a good question. I have no idea. More details. Is that the same stuff? Fire stun character. No, how do I know if she's S or A? Yeah, she's a fire stun character. If her voice post is animated, she's S rank. Oh, is that how that works? Maybe she is an A rank. Maybe this is all we get for her. Damn. The panda's S rank? Sheesh. It makes sense. If this guy's animated and she's animated, then they're the S ranks and she's an A rank. Panda's an A rank? Wait, what? Now I'm getting conflicting information. Well, his is animated. Panda's an A rank? Okay. Well, then there you go. It's not animated? Oh, you're right. It's a picture. I thought you meant they have an animation, like a video. You're saying if they move inside the video, it's a S rank. If they don't move, they're the A rank. Wait, oh god, she's moving. She's got moving animations. That's so funny. So much detail. What? Wait, then what about this girl? Where's her video? Come on. We wait. Maybe they won't post it until like later. Yeah, this is all I got for the Hoyo Labs or whatever. She's S? Did it update? Her videos in Hoyo Lab? Ah. Wait, that's the wrong one. How do I... Maybe I'll do that. Is that it?
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thyron Jufufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. True heroes stand tall for justice.
It's not on repeat? Loop.
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple, Tiger Thyron Jufufu,
That's cute.
the righteous heroine Master Ju. True heroes stand tall for...
Look at her Wenjin. Is that a tiger face if I've ever seen one? It's a metallic tiger with feet. It's got feet. And I'm assuming these little golden things are supposed to represent like the fur. What? It's got its own tail. Oh shit. The Japanese one? Hold on. Let me go check out their Japanese Twitter. Looks like a dog kinda. Sure. They don't have it on their Twitter. This is JP Twitter and they don't have a video either. So I don't know if JP even has a HoYoLab website. I don't even I always assumed the HoYoLab's website was a Western thing, not a Eastern thing, so I don't know. But I'm sure they'll post something soon. It's up on JP. Wait, I'll just refresh. Oh, they just fucking posted it. Here it is. Sounds very cute. Cute. Chi. I don't know. Sorry for butchering it. Chi. Yeah, fire stun character. Who's VA? I don't know. I don't know this information. Does it tell you? Sorry, my eyes went straight to looking respectfully there. I don't know what this says. Ayaka Sua. Who be Ayaka Sua? This is Ayaka Sua. Okay. Okay. The shorekeeper. Eh? Any oh my god, Lucy. Any oh my god. She played some fucking high profile characters. Oh my god. Who else we got? Oh my god. Bunch of Nier. Oh, it's Chris from Konosuba. That's so funny. Art Knight's character. Okay. Who else we got? Oh, I actually really like this anime. I should rewatch it. Restaurant to Another World. I really enjoyed this anime. Definitely, yep, definitely a veteran. Definitely. These ads are not helping right now. Stop, please. Who else? Mobile Suit Gundam. I did not watch this one. Iron whatever. Get an ad block? I should. Who else? Log Horizon. I don't recognize these characters. Now I'm getting fucking. Are you kidding me? God damn it! Now I'm getting trading cards. Oh, so much ads. All right. I should rewatch Log Horizon. I always want to rewatch Log Horizon. The only reason that stops me from rewatching Log Horizon is a very specific thing. And that's, I don't know which season it was, season 2 or season 3. There was this whole arc about the children like leveling up in a camp or whatever. And that whole segment was just so boring for me. I don't know if you remember. There was like this like 6 episode span of like the kids like kumbaya holding hands going to a training camp, and I was just like, this is fucking boring, bro. And then I felt like they wasted so much episodes on that. Second season, the story was dragging. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. I remember some season being heavy on politics. I didn't really mind that part because they had like this politics section with like the kingdom, and they had to go to like a ball or whatever. I didn't really mind that part because it was still, I think, the pacing was okay. It's just the children portion, it dragged on so hard, and I was just like, I don't want to rewatch that part. Usually when I do rewatch it, I skip that part because it was just like super slow. PGR had a collab DMC. I'll watch it tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow and we'll watch it tomorrow because we're streaming again tomorrow at 2. That's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I have to go edit this video so I can upload it. Do I even want to upload the video? I should. I just don't want to take a picture of a thumbnail. Let's take it now. Take it now. Record. Nope. Great. Okay, guys. Thank you for the stream, or thank you for watching the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, okay? Around the same time. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Be safe. Thank you for the support. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Peace. I'm gonna go edit this video now.